Hey, welcome to Life from Different Ends.
Where we dive into all things life, love, and everything in between. We're your hosts, Billie and Brooke, two sisters from the one vagina.
Yeah, I'm the younger sister who's still trying to figure it out, and Billy's the older sister who thinks she knows it all.
So what can you expect from us? Well, we promise not to argue too much.
Let's be real, we'll probably get sidetracked by constant rabbit holes we fall down.
But seriously, we want this podcast to be your go-to place for real, raw conversations that make you feel seen and heard. We'll dive into the tough stuff, but with a side of humour and love. So grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's do this. So you just got back from the Gold Coast, and if you're new here, Brooke, I'm married, okay? Brooke is dating.
No, I'm single, but I'm on dating sites.
Yeah, well, and I've been married since I was 21, so I basically just lived through Brooke's dating life, which isn't great.
It's fucking terrible.
Her dating life is not good. So I come home and I'm just like, so can you watch the kids on May 3rd? Because I want to go to this comedy show, blah, blah, blah. Thought I'd already teed it up. Apparently I haven't teed it up.
At all.
Anyway, she's like, and it's someone's birthday. I was like, okay, who? I don't know anybody's birthday is May 3rd. And then, so whose birthday is it on May 3rd, Brooke?
I don't want to use their name. Can I come up with a name?
Yeah,
We'll call him Bob.
Okay, let's call all your boyfriends Bob.
Okay. Because they're multiple. So it's Bob's birthday on May 3rd.
Yeah.
Bob is someone I have met on a dating app.
Right, who's Bob? I don't know. I've never heard of this Bob number new Bob. So I was like,
Bob number
who's Bob? So you've met Bob.
I haven't met Bob.
Can I just say, I've been away 5 days. I haven't even gone that long. So who's Bob?
I haven't met Bob.
Well, you met him on the dating app. I didn't know about Bob before I went away, did I? No.
I kept Bob a secret.
Right.
It was a bit weird.
Okay, so you've kept Bob a secret because you're embarrassed?
Yeah.
So tell me about Bob. Where does he live?
I don't
know. And so then I was like, show me photos of Bob. And I was like, she's like, so go on, Brooke, show me photos of Bob. What was your response?
He's ugly.
He's ugly. Then she shows me photos of Bob. I actually think she's punching, right? She's punching. He's an attractive guy. He's an attractive guy.
Okay, but he's fucking weird.
Okay, so then she's like, he's weird. So why is he weird?
Okay, so Bob has told me, right?
Yeah.
That if I'm allowed to fuck any people,
yeah,
even though I'm single, and he said, I don't mind if you do that. If you do, let me know, because I want to be there and be there for support and hold you and kiss your forehead, and I want you to tell me how big his dick is going inside you.
What? So he wants you to tell him how
he wants
big.
To, yeah.
You know what? All I picture is our brother, and I'll tell you why. Because have you ever heard of a cuck chair?
No.
Okay, so me neither. But then Owen told me this. So Owen is our brother, by the way. You know when you go to a hotel room and there's always a random chair in the hotel room?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently that is a cuck chair, and that chair is there so that men can watch their wives fuck other guys.
But he didn't want to be on the cuck chair. He wanted to be
kissing your forehead.
Yeah.
So why are you still talking to Bob if he's weird and you're not physically attracted to him?
I think it's the entertainment I need.
Right.
I don't know. Because when he's normal and he talks normal, he's very sweet. But when he's in this sexual talking, it's fucking weird.
Right.
Weird. Like he wants to have a kid with me, weird.
And he's asked you to be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you've known him for how long have you been talking?
Since January.
Wow, you've been keeping random Bob a secret. Do you know how many Bobs I've known about since January?
Not
a few.
Really?
There's a new Bob every week, mate.
Oh, we should spin the wheel of Bob's.
We can't use Bob. We can't use Bob for every name. It would be way
I
too
use Bob and
confusing.
Old Mate. Those are the two names I use.
Yeah,
for
but there's more than 2 guys here.
At the moment, it's just Bob.
Just Bob that you're talking to.
Yeah.
But you're not interested.
Oh, there's Tall Old Mate.
Tall. Okay, these are great analogies. Tall old mate. What happened to the drug dealer?
Oh! Hold up, my many alarms are going off.
It's probably like midday and Brooke's got an alarm to get out of bed.
No, it's only 10.
Oh, it's only 10. That's pretty early for Brooke.
I've been up since 8.
That's very early for Brooke.
The drug dealer, he ended up not talking to me.
He ghosted you.
Mm-hmm. Dodged a bullet there. Divorced with 2 kids.
Dodged a bullet. Mate, there was so many red flags and you were so into that guy. I was like...
Yeah.
Like, put a finger down. It was like one of those scenarios. It was like, bing, 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 bing in your face. And Brooke's over here like, I won the jackpot. Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, so drug dealer ghosted you. So you've got Bob and tall old mate.
Yeah.
Is that all you've got on the go at the moment?
I got my best friend Lachlan. He's a weirdo.
He's not. Lachlan's not a weirdo. But tell me, so tall old mate, what's going on with it? Who's that? Where does he live? How long have you been talking to him?
So many questions.
And you wonder why she doesn't want to tell me anything.
Don't know where he lives. They tell me, I just forget.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a nerd. He plays some games. I've played some games with him.
What does he do for work?
Works on heavy machinery.
Right.
I know that much because he's.
What's he look like? Come on, get a photo out, show me. Is he ugly in your opinion?
I think he's very cute.
Oh, so I'm not going to think he's attractive. Here we go. This is it. And obviously he's tall, if you're calling him tall old mate.
He's 6'4".
Oh yeah, that's tall. Okay.
He can clean his mirror.
I can see why you think he's cute. I'm not into that,
Hold
but
up.
I can see why you would think he's cute.
Why?
It's just like he's like cute. Like I can kind of see it. The other guy though, Bob. I can't see why you don't think he's attractive.
The body, real nice body.
What's wrong with his face? Nothing.
I think it's a nothing against this. Whatever I say, no one take any heart. Acne scars just are not.
Show me again then.
Are not a vibe for me.
Acne scars, so that's like a big ick for you. I'm pretty funny on teeth. I used to be really funny, and like when I met my husband, he does not have great teeth. Like he has straight-ish teeth, but they're like not right, and that used to really bother me. But I got over it.
Like this one has really bad. Like that photo is the most realistic photo.
Yeah, but like let's.
I thought this was my vape, and I was about to hit it. I'm not even kidding.
I don't think they're like that bad.
So we weren't going to film today,
And you can just.
and she wanted
You
to.
could just turn the lights off.
We'll put a paper bag over his head.
Oh, that's so rough.
I've seen his, you know what? He's packing down there too. I've seen too. He ain't packing. Oh, fuck.
All right. Is that like a normal thing on online dating? You just send pictures like that?
Yeah.
Right. Do you send pictures like that too?
Like, of titties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And vajayjay?
No.
You don't send vajayjay
No.
snaps? Oh.
That's the one thing I'm, like, not comfortable with sending.
You're not comfortable with sending? You're not comfortable with taking photos of your vajayjay? I think it's so weird when you try and take photos of your vajayjay.
I've tried taking videos using, like, the toy because they like that. It just, no.
It's like you feel uncomfortable sending it?
I have no problem. I feel uncomfortable taking it.
The video?
Yeah.
Right.
I have taken a video and I have sent it to a handful of people.
Right. Isn't that like OnlyFans? Can't you just charge for it?
That's what I'm thinking about doing again.
Yeah, I reckon, like, I don't have anything against OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You gonna do OnlyFans again?
Probably. Again. Yes, guys, I've done OnlyFans.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
We'll just break the ice there. Yes, I have done OnlyFans before.
Yeah, well, you like, it's pretty good money, right?
Yeah, I just hated talking to people all the time.
Do you have to talk to people?
Yeah,
I've
to
never been on
promote.
there.
You've got to talk to them every day and, like, do things and communicate with them every single day.
But you're like literally doing that for free right now with guys you don't even like.
Mm-hmm.
For attention. So you might as well make money out of it.
True. But yeah.
Well, this escalated quickly. Went from talking about Bob to joining OnlyFans.
I don't know if there's the one that I told you that had the same name as my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
I still talk to him. He's really nice. I've seen his penis too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They just send penis pics.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would want that.
Of them jerking off. Do you know how many times I've seen a man come in the last 2 weeks?
No.
7.
7, and you don't even, like, is that...
I don't even send them anything.
So that's, like, not pornos. That's just them sending you...
There is one person. I went on a date with this person.
See, she told you at the start. Just let's rewind. If you want to just circle back, there was one. How many? Are you counting 4? Are you counting 4? This is why I was like, we can't just call them Bob. So right now we're at number 4.
We're at the Short King.
Short King.
Okay. That's his name.
So you went on a date with him?
Yeah, I told you about it.
Yeah. Where'd you go on a date? So maybe I can refresh my memory.
Kangaroo Point.
Yeah, okay, I remember that one.
Yeah. That one was good. Then it got weird. And then I don't talk to him as much. And then I'll get a Snapchat of him showing me his penis. All the fucking time. I won't even speak to this
I
man.
swear, I reckon if I was in the dating world, I couldn't do that.
What?
I'd just be blocking people. I'd be like, no, I don't want to see a fucking video of you jerking your dick. I could watch that online. Like, that does nothing. Like, it's not that it does nothing for me, but it would feel so, like, intrusive. Like, and even if you're wanting just to hook up and nothing more, I would not be turned on by just receiving that. I'd be like, no. I
don't think I don't like it. They just send them.
What? Why?
Because men are horny motherfuckers.
Yeah, but like what? Like what? So what? But you can be horny and I'm so confused because you can be horny and like jerk off without sending it to someone. Why do you feel the urge that you need to send it to someone?
Because they do. I also have another story about Bob.
Okay.
So Bob. Okay. This is very gross. Anyway, he was saying hypothetically. He was saying if I had
sex... Well, everything's hypothetically. You've never met the guy.
Yeah. If I had sex with someone else, right?
Maybe we should start using words like segs so we can put it on TikTok. Segs
with someone else that person could finish. Everyone knows we're in.
No, I'm so lost. You're going to have to start again. Sorry. So if you're having sex with someone else
that he's given me permission to do,
yeah,
the same day Bob wants to come over and sedge his cum more inside me.
So he wants to add cum to their cum?
He wants to push their cum further inside me.
That's a kink? That's a kink?
I don't know.
Who would want that much cum inside of them?
It's not me, it's him. He wants to do that. He wants to fuck me after another man's fucked me and come in me. And then, yeah. Bob's weird in that way.
Like, I'm not a prude, but what is that?
I don't know. You tell me. You're older.
Before we dive back in, I want to give a quick shout out to our amazing sponsor, Boundless Business Services, for helping us bring this podcast to life. From the editing to the socials, those guys have really made this a fun experience and taken the hard work out of it. They're passionate about spreading kindness and love just like us. Check them out at boundlessbs.com. I don't have that answer. And it's weird too because, like, before I had a hysterectomy, we were on contraception called the pull-out method. And that's like the only type of contraception that we had. Like I wasn't on the pill, we didn't use condom, anything like that. And then now I've had a hysterectomy, so like I can't get pregnant, so it comes to me all the time. And then now, and I don't know if this like this before, but now it just runs out of me. Is it because it has nowhere to go? And it just gets trapped in there and has to come out later. It
still goes up.
No, it can't. I have like a...
Oh, you have the blocky thingy?
Yeah, I don't have... Why. You can't. So it just stays in there and then it just comes out. And like randomly, it actually happens too. And this happened...
You should be watching your pH levels.
This happened too before. So when I'd go for a swim before my hysterectomy, right? It's like my vagina sucks up water. And then when I get out later on... Like spurts it out, like comes out,
like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a water gun.
No, it's like a slow release, and then you just feel wet, like you've wet yourself, and it is wet.
Is it when you when you go in the pool naked or non-naked?
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
it doesn't matter. But yeah, then going back to the cum thing, like randomly you'll just be like, even like if say you have sex at night before you go to bed, and then like you go to the toilet, you can kind of hear a bit of it come out. But then when you're just like laying in bed asleep in the middle of the night,
you just feel it.
It just comes out of you. It's like, wow, that was unexpected.
No, I get that. That happens to me.
Okay, so it's not a hysterectomy thing. It's just a thing. I've just never, like, I was like too paranoid to have another baby, so I was like, no, pull out. So we used that method for a long time. Do you know when you go to the doctors too, like, because I go to the gynecologist a lot for all that stuff, they actually offer that as one of your contraception options. They're like, or do you just use the pull-out method? I'm like, yeah, that one.
Do I use contraception? No, not really.
Just risk it.
All the time.
If I was sleeping with multiple guys, I'd be more worried about getting like an STD, STI. That'd be my biggest thing. Before I was married and I was a whore. That's a fact. I used contraception like all the time. I used condoms, like, and I was on the pill. But yeah, like condoms, I would carry condoms around with me, like basically more. I would carry condoms over carrying around tampons.
See, I don't use condoms because when I use them, it just dries me up so bad that they don't know, and it just fucking hurts me at the end.
Just spit on it. Fuck to with that shit. No. Just spit on it.
But the thing is, like, they don't stop because they don't understand.
Tell them. I'd just be like, stop. I'm a bit selfish too. Like, I'm pretty quick to orgasm, so if I have orgasm, we're done here. I'm like, goodbye.
Wow. You're a You're a selfish lover, eh?
Oh, I'm just selfish in general, yeah.
No, I keep going until they've, like, finished.
No,
I don't care if
that's on
I
them.
haven't finished. I'd rather them finish.
Nah, that's on them.
Yeah, see, very different people.
Nah, yeah. Sometimes I'll be like, now I'm married, it's kind of different because I care. And I'll be like, are you close? And then if he says they, I talk as if I've got more than one husband. If he says, yeah, I'm close, then I will try and hold out and like wait. But then sometimes like I can't wait anymore.
So you leave him with blue balls?
No, like usually it wouldn't be much longer after. But if it's like forever after, I'm like, finish this at like just pull your dick, whatever you need to do. I'm done. What?
That's fucking mean, bro.
Okay, well then it's in reverse. Like, how many girls go unfinished?
A lot.
A lot. I hear it all the time. I talk to so many women, and so many like wives and stuff, and like they're all just like not finishing.
True.
So I'm just the reverse of that. I'm like,
Yeah. I think I'm just a people pleaser.
I couldn't give a crap.
I am. I people please.
I don't need to like, especially like in the moment. I think it's much better like when you come at the same time, and that's always like my ultimate goal is to come at the same time. But if it doesn't happen, then like once I've like orgasmed after like 5 minutes, then I'd be like I'm not like really into it anymore. Like so then they know it, I know it. He knows it, I know it.
Honestly, the best person I've had sex with was probably my ex. It was just good. The other dudes that I've done, I had 2-stroke. That was fucking shit.
One's two strokes and he's done.
Yeah, pretty much 2 minutes and he's done.
Right.
Then you had foot fetish. Then you had short king.
Right. What about that other guy?
What? What one?
The basketball one.
Oh, I don't talk to him anymore.
Yeah, but we skipped over that one.
I've known him since I was 17.
Yeah, because you were going back there a fair bit.
Yeah. I don't know, kind of just he's too busy, I'm too busy.
No, I wasn't. I was asking about sex.
Oh, we never had sex.
Oh, I thought that's why you were going over there.
No, that was for 2-stroke. I lied. I don't know why I lied. I felt like
why
I was.
Would you lie?
Because 2-stroke was the first person I had ever slept with after coming out of a 4-year relationship, right? And I felt like a teenager again. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hook up."
So you felt you had to lie as an adult.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
I know, but I couldn't help it. I was freaking out in my inner self, like.
So you felt like you needed to lie to me about it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. You're the one lying to your own self.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I lied about 2-stroke.
I don't even know who that one is. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I kind of remember. Oh, yeah. That's a long drive.
Yeah, I did that twice.
Okay, so now let me rewind then. So when you told me that you got into a fight with basketball and then you came home early, were you at 2-stroke's house or were you at the basketball player's house? Remember you came home like 4 a.m.
I was at 2-strokes.
That's a long lie to tell.
Yeah.
Why would you lie?
I don't know.
Honestly, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know why.
I just want to check. Yeah, it's still going.
I don't know. I feel like I just lied because I was nervous and scared, and I just had to lie. And then lying's not good, but I just did it. It was like a
Nervous and scared about what?
going to have smexy time with someone else that after being in a relationship for 4 years. It was more me, not you. It was more me.
And I am judgy, but not judgy like that. Like I'm just like I don't be like I only judge like I think that guy's cute. I think that guy's not cute.
I don't know. I just felt like
or like say, oh, that's a long way to drive. Like I'm not like, oh, Brooke, don't go out whoring yourself or anything. I don't say anything.
No, you're the
like
most
that.
supportive since you're like, all right, just send me your location.
Yeah, can you send me? And you know what she does? She doesn't send me her location. The first night that she went out on a date, and then it probably wasn't the first night. She probably lied about that
it was with Kiwi.
Yeah.
He was lovely.
He is lovely. And I was like, can you just, she's like, I'm going to South Bank, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. Just send me like your location because they were just going to walk around and like check in with me, make sure you're okay. Because this is like when she first moved to Brisbane and I wanted to make sure she was safe. And then literally she doesn't message me. Hours go by, 4 or 5 hours go by. So then I message her saying, are you alive? She messages back, Yeah. Anyone could use your phone to message back. Yeah.
I was having such a good time and I didn't want to be like so antisocial to be on my phone. But yeah.
And then I messaged her an hour after that, being like, "Can you just check in with me so I know you're okay?" She messages back, "Yeah, yeah." That's it. Just, yeah. I got nothing else. And then she didn't get home till like super late. I was asleep by the time she got home. To the point that my husband was starting to get worried about it. He's like, "Have you heard from your sister?" Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "I haven't." And I actually messaged her, "Are you dead or alive?" And she just messaged me back, "Yeah." So I don't know if she's dead or alive right now because she could be either.
I replied back alive.
No, you reply back, "Yeah."
Oh,
I
fuck.
said, "Are you dead or alive?" "Yeah."
That answered your question, didn't
No.
it?
But you were alive, obviously, so that's all that matters.
But mate, she just made a podcast about my relationship dating.
We pretty much just did. But yeah. Okay, so we'll have to keep everyone updated
Dated on Bob.
So are you still seeing Two Stroke?
No, I ended that with Two Stroke.
So you're not seeing him?
Nah.
Okay.
I talk to him here and there, but I'm not seeing him.
So what about Tall Old Mate?
I still talk to Tall Old Mate.
Okay. So you're talking to Tall Old Mate, you're talking to Bob. And the thing is, if they watch this, they're going to know who they are. They would know. So now they know how you really
Bob
feel.
would be into this. He'd be like, "Yeah, that's my girl." He would be into it.
I like the supportiveness.
He would be there for it.
I like the supportiveness.
He doesn't care.
Right. Do we have our own Peggy Sue right here? If you know, you know. Well, maybe he if he sees this, he can answer the come on the come question.
I can ask him. He'll have no problem answering it.
I'm curious, like, what is, like, how,
So-
where is the turn on there? That's what I want to know.
I don't know if it's a turn on, but it's pretty much fucking you when another man's cummed in you and pushing their cum further
I get
inside.
it, but why? How does that make you feel good?
I don't. I think I don't. I feel I think I know. It's like the fact that he is pushing someone else's cum further into his missus that he gets aroused by it, and he wants to see whose cum is gonna get you impregnated faster.
Oh, absolutely not. No, don't recommend.
Not so attractive.
That is a whole Jerry Springer episode in its own self.
Not so attractive now, is he?
Yeah, I still think he's attractive.
I don't know if he was just in the mood when he was saying that. Or
You
what.
can be in the mood all you like. You don't want to have no DNA test to see who your baby daddy is. No.
I said to him, I was like, I'd never do that. Like, I've told him that. And he was like, okay. But yeah.
And he just had to test the waters.
Oh, mate, he's testing those waters.
That is wild.
Now, do you understand it? To see, like, whose cum is more masculine.
It's moments like this that I think I'm into girls.
I could
Like,
never,
I think
I could
honestly,
never be
if I
into
had to go
girls.
and date again, I couldn't put up with this. I just couldn't.
I could never be into girls.
Like, they'd have to. Yeah.
Hold up, messaging Bob.
Wild.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
what I mean by that. He's a very attractive guy. He's got some flaws. That's okay. Everyone does.
So
But
you could look past the acne scars.
yeah, but the shit that comes out his fucking mouth half the time can't look past that.
My God, this has been a wild ride. I don't even know how to end this. Do you have any final words? Oh, what's your biggest ick this week? What are our questions? What's your biggest ick?
Oh, biggest ick. When a man has just eaten food in his belly.
Okay.
Ooh.
Favorite word?
Bitch. I'm using bitch a lot.
Okay. My biggest ick? my biggest ick this week,
I have one. I'm so proud of you.
I hate when I go into a store and then the store assistant is just overly friendly. Like,
It's about men, not women.
I thought it was just an ick in
No,
general.
it's about men. It's about men.
Maybe it was a men serving me.
Oh my god.
Okay, an ick about men.
They have to be. They work in retail. Do you know how I talk to people? Hi, how are
No,
you?
but no, it's okay. I don't mind like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this ick and I'm gonna come up with another. So you know how you go into a store and be like, "Hey, how you going?" Like, I appreciate that. I always say, "I'm good. How are you?" Like, I genuinely mean it.
Shut up,
Hello,
Neo.
But then it's like when they follow you around and it's like, "Can I help you? Do you need help with that? Do you need sizes?" Literally, I was in a shop the other day. It's Baku. I bought
Baku?
I bought swim as well. And these swimmers are like not cheap. They are expensive. Well, they're expensive for swimmers. And anyway, she's like, "Is there any colors you like?" Like really just, and I did end up spending a lot of money, and she was helpful, but it almost felt like a little bit of pressure as well.
Like you have to buy something.
Yeah, and I'm kind of okay that because I'm confident enough to be like, no, I don't like this on me. It just doesn't feel good, whatever. But I just feel like some people aren't as confident as me and then end up buying something they're not happy with because they feel pressured, right? And I won't lie.
Before, though.
Yeah, I won't lie. So the swimmers, I bought swimmers and a thing that like goes over the top of the swimmers. It was $380.
Oh my god, you can probably get the same shit off Shein for cheaper.
I've been looking for swimwear for almost 18 months.
Why are you looking for swimwear?
Because my other swimmers that I like that are from Kmart are starting to perish. So I really needed a new pair.
The black one with the mesh.
Black ones, yeah.
So my faves.
Yeah. So, and I've been trying on swimmers pretty much everywhere I go and happened to walk past the shop, went in. I really liked this particular design. I tried it on. Felt really supportive, really comfortable. I really liked the colour. And then they had like this thing to wear over the top, which I really liked as well.
I'm just very proud that you went shopping and hopefully it's cute and I approve of it.
Yeah, I have to show you. Nick does not approve. He's not a fan. I think the price shocked him when I went to pay. And then on top of that, he just doesn't like it. I don't think. But
he's the most supportive person too.
Yeah, he wasn't like, he just kept saying to me, "Are you sure you like it?"
That means he doesn't like it.
I know, but he wasn't like, "I hate that" or "I don't like that." He
will
like,
never say that to you.
I know. He was like, "I just don't know if it's you." And I was like, and I actually, to the point where I was like, "I need you to stop saying that because I really like this swimwear and I feel really comfortable in it. I feel really good in it. So I just need you to stop saying those things because it's making me second guess how I'm feeling in it." And he was like, "Okay." He's like, "As long as you like it." I was like, "No, I really do."
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my ick. Okay, so an ick with guys.
I've got fucking so many.
I don't understand why they, even as like grown men, they think it's funny when they fart. It's not funny. It's
disgusting.
Stinks.
Yeah.
I don't get it. That is my biggest
My
ick.
ex would use defensive gas.
So we've been staying in a hotel room, right? And like you can see the toilet from the bed. And like intentionally he would leave the door open and take big shits just so I had to smell it and listen to it. I'd have to get up and close the door. Even Bella was like, "This is not okay." It was so bad. I got a cramp.
That's not normal.
He thinks it's funny. It's not funny.
I don't want to watch a grown man shit.
Neither do I. Or he'll be on the toilet and then he's like watching something on his phone and he's like, "Come here and watch this." What do you want me to do? Sit on your lap? Like, it's a toilet. Where am I supposed to stand to watch it? Then I'm going to stand there in the stinky smell. I'm literally breathing in feces to watch something I don't even care about.
They need one of those. What's their chair called that they put in the hotel room?
Cuck chair.
Yeah, they need
in
a
the
cuck
toilet.
chair.
It's funny you said I actually moved one of the chairs goes into the bathroom just to make more space in the bedroom. But anyway, so that's it. And the the girl I'm loving at the moment. The word I'm loving at the moment is girl. Girl. I've been saying that heaps lately. Even in messages, I've been like GGIRL, girl.
I swear you're picking up a lot of like language from me because I go girl, I say girl.
Girl. Yeah, I think, and maybe Bella too. I think I pick up a little bit from her.
Where the fuck do you think she learned that from?
Yeah, probably. Okay, cool. We're gonna go now.
Neo, what's your X?
Where's your cute boy?
That's from Neo.
Alright, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go show Brooke my swimmers and hopefully she approves.
$300.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Life from Different Ends. We hope you had as much fun listening as we did creating. If you loved this episode, be sure to subscribe and leave a review. It really helps us out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media so you can stay up to date with new episodes and join the conversation. Until next time, stay kind, stay loving, stay brutal. Love ya.